In this video, I'm going to talk about how toxic drama is and how it affects the family unit and communities as a whole. Stay tuned. Hey there, friend, and welcome back to Scott's Thoughts, where you never have to feel alone. If you're new to the community, don't forget to smash that like button down there and notification bell, and subscribe to the channel and share the videos on other social media. So yeah, I wanted to talk about drama. I used to be that person. I used to make everything all about me. I used to, it was like, look at me, I wanted all the attention on me and no one else mattered. I know how much drama affects the family unit. I know from my past actions how it affected the community around me, and the people around me and stuff like that. And I do my best not to be that person today. And kind of thinking it's kind of ironic I'm making a video about this and stuff like that, but it's not all about me today. It's about how my actions, how my words, how my thoughts affect everyone in my life directly or indirectly, some way, shape, or form. I have to make sure that I'm mindful of people in my life. It is not all about me. It's about helping another person. It's about being of service to others and lifting people up. I don't want to be that person that's pointing fingers or blaming things that happen in my life, because sometimes the things in my life that happen aren't mine. They're someone else's stuff. And that's the person I used to be. If I could point out all your character defects, if I could point out all your faults, I didn't have to look at my stuff. But today I know how important it is to look at my own stuff. I have to deal with my stuff. If I'm trying to deal with everyone else's stuff, that's when my life becomes unmanageable. I tell people in my life I'm allergic to drama. Because I break out in resentments. People. If you're in recovery, you may understand that terminology and stuff like that. If not, then it's just a plain fact that if I'm trying to if I'm pointing out all your faults and I'm not looking at my faults, my stuff, my character defects, that's on me. That has nothing to do with you. No, that's my stuff. I'm trying to point out other people's faults when I have enough faults of my own to be able to deal with stuff. I have issues. But it's only up to me to deal with my issues, my stuff. I can only fix me and change my attitude. I'm not responsible for anyone else's thoughts or actions or whatnot. And that's the person I used to be. I used to try to fix everyone else so I didn't have to look at my own stuff. I know how harmful drama and making things bigger than they need to harms not only myself, but harms everyone else in my life. It harms the family unit. It harms the communities that I'm a part of. So I don't want to do that. I do my best to be impartial. And I'm not going to pick sides. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. That's when life gets messy. I've done messy. It's like we're all products of our environment. It's my choice to be an active participant in the drama or not. When I'm just taking care of my stuff, I'm just focusing on me. And I'm not focusing on everyone else's crap and baggage. My life is a lot better. My life is a lot more manageable when I'm only dealing with my stuff. And I have to make sure that I'm consistently doing that on a daily basis. I have an addictive personality. I can feed into that crap, And I talk about the hive mentality or the hive mindset and how like attracts like, that I do a lot. I write a lot about that stuff. So I know. You go and you find a certain kind of mindset or group of people with something they have in common, and if that's just bashing the hell out of other people, you stay in that environment, you're gonna end up doing the same things, you know. And that's the person I used to be. You know, I would just follow the herd. I was just doing what I thought was acceptable. You know, what was you know, that's the headspace that I would be in at that moment. But I know that I have to stay in the moment and deal with my own stuff. And when I'm dealing with my own stuff and doing my best to be of service to others and staying in that positive mind space, I have something positive to give away. When I'm in that mind space and I'm making life harder than it needs to be, I'm trying to deal with everyone else's life stuff and making it all about me, that's when I struggle in life. That's when things go to crap. That's when my life falls apart and everything goes away again. And I lose that serenity. I lose that balance I have in life now, in the moment. You know, and I have to stay present in the moment. You know, I can't live in the past. I can't live in the future. I gotta stay right now and just do what's in front of me right now. You know. So, you know, if anyone out there can relate, you know, with what I'm sharing and stuff like that, and you're in recovery, you're not in recovery, or you're just having a hard time dealing with life stuff, you know, welcome to Scott's Thoughts. You know, you never have to feel alone. Just you can be yourself, you can be genuine, you can be real, you can be honest, you know, and talk about real life stuff. Because I know life didn't start getting better for me when I started talking about real life issues, real life stuff, you know. And when I started to do that and I started to deal more with my life stuff, and identify where I was in that headspace when I was in that active behavior, then I was able to make change for the better in my life. So today I do, that's what I do. You know, if I find myself slipping back into old behavior and becoming negative and trying to take on everyone else's stuff again, and my life just starts to not feel good anymore, you know, I can start my day over. You know, it's okay. What do I need to look at? Is it even mine? If it's not mine, I just let it go, you know. So I hope no, someone may be able to relate with the words I'm sharing today, and hope you're doing safe. Like, if you are new to the community, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and welcome to the community, welcome home. And yeah, so I hope you're all doing safe and staying warm, and I'll see you all again very soon. Have a wonderful day.